not going live. Okay, I'm live. I think I'm live. Let's see here. Let's see, where's this light coming from? Where's that bright light? Bright light, see, you're gonna set my soul. No, it says I'm live. Come on. Come on now. Where's chat? Where's the chat go? Alright, let me do it quick. Oh, I gotta do it early. I gotta do it early because I had to get up super early for that competition tomorrow. So, alright, let's see what we're gonna do here. I gotta tell everybody over on. That's not the 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 2, 6, 9. Alright, I'm going to do a quick video and let everybody know that we're doing it live early. Hey, we're live! We're live! All my friends are here. Some people that aren't my friends. But that's not my choice. They choose to make... Anyways, we're live. Alright, so let me post that on YouTube. So that people that don't get notices about the live stream can get that live. And let me post that here. Ooh, don't post that video. Nobody wants to see that. You get that danger posting where you're like, oh, I almost posted the wrong video. I almost posted the wrong picture. Alright. Live now. Alright. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, now I can pay attention. Sort of. Alright, here we go. Let me get my old man glasses here. Hey, Peter B, what's up? Pete. Yeah, there'll be some Jimmy Chop footage tomorrow for sure. My wife is going with me, so that'll be awesome. So in case I lacerate myself or peg leg my right appendage from the knee down, she'll be there to comfort me and hopefully stop the bleeding. It'll be awesome. But I'm really excited about her going. She didn't get to go last week. Even though I was going to fly her in, she couldn't make it. Alrighty then, let's see. Serious nicks in the chopper. Let's see here. Is there any nicks in this chopper? No nicks. I don't know what you're looking at. No nicks in this chopper. There aren't any nicks. Let me run my nail down here. I'll tell you what though, I'm having a hard time getting a good edge on this thing. I gotta watch a video or get somebody teach me how to do that. It was a foot pick. Yeah, it was going to be a foot pick. Hey, Tom, welcome. How's it going? All right. So, yeah, tomorrow I got to get up early. Got to go a couple hours away from here. And they're real sticklers for time, especially these folks. One of the guys that's running is one of the guys that was training me a couple weeks ago. So, I know he's a real stickler for being on time. So I got to get there. It might just show up a little bit late, just so I don't have to chop. Oh, I meant to chop. I've been practicing my straws. I'm not any better than I was a little bit ago, but I'm still practicing. What do y'all think about that CRKT thumb stud that activates the assisted part of that knife? I kind of like it, but it kind of annoys me too. Especially left-handed. I can't do it left-handed. Well, I said I can't, but now I just did. But anyways. Yeah, it looks all ganked up. And I haven't cleaned it up. I've sharpened it, but I haven't cleaned it up. This is just mainly for practicing and getting some wear and tear on my hands and elbows out there on the 2x4s without having to mess up my big Chris chopper. So I kind of get the muscle practice in and some angle practice in without doing any serious damage to myself, so, or to the knife either. So I hate to have to keep sharpening that 4V, because I'll tell you what, this holds up really nicely though. I talked to the guy at Condor about getting this certified. I don't think they really have any kind of plans on getting it certified, but I think they're planning on coming out with an actual competition chopper as far as meeting the specs. Although this one is pretty close to meeting the specs, if I'm not mistaken. It's pretty close. Let me check that out. But he was real cool. But he said they can't work with anything besides 1075 and 1095. And I think that would be difficult, because when I bang into the wood on this thing, it'll hold an edge. But let's say I take more than 15 whacks to get through, and sometimes I do because my wood is kind of old out there. Then it just kind of messes it up to the point where you're not going to get through anything that's intricate or anything like that. Hey, DC, see you come in, Nick. Welcome. All right. So be heading out in the morning for that. But if y'all are thinking about getting into chopping stuff, this thing is a really good for practice. It's really close to the weight that you're going to be using, and it really feels good. And you beat it up for $120 as opposed to beating up your $1,000 chopper and having to resharpen that 4V all the time. Watching Full Metal Jacket. You gonna review any more Kubies? I have one Kubie they sent me to review. I gotta do that. Man, I've been sick. I've been so sick the last couple weeks. I just haven't told y'all. All kidney stoned out. Everybody must get stoned. I've been just having bad issues with that. So trying to find the motivation to catch up on my knife reviews. I got a couple in the can that are going out, and I have a Kubie to review that they sent me. So it's a couple hours. It's like 2.5 hours, Eddie, from here in the morning. So I want to give myself about 3.5 hours. The thickness on this, I don't know. It's like, I forget what I said it was, but it's pretty thick. Maybe like 3/16 or something like that. Oh, I'm not past Kubie. They just I think they passed me. They found some other folks to review knives for them, so that's okay. It's all good. Yeah, William, kidney stones, they're a mess. All through my trip last week, all this week, I kind of ganked myself up, made some stupid choices to kind of bring those things back. So I'm trying to get through them this time and not make the stupid choices that I made last time. So north of Austin, yeah, like no, I guess not north of Austin, is it? Like northwest of Austin, northeast of Austin, somewhere around there. So here's Austin, and I think Bastrop is right here. But you gotta remember, I could drive like a grandpa too, so it's about 2 hours for normal people and 2.5 hours for Grandpa Jimmy. Yeah, it's kind of miserable, John. I'm not trying to complain. I'm just trying to tell you why I haven't been prolific on the videos and why I haven't done my Kubie video yet. Hey, Brandon, how's it going? Yeah, it's just a problem, William. I haven't been drinking enough water, and that's definitely been an issue. But I'm working on it. I'm getting it all together. Hey, so if y'all know anything about sharpening this stuff, I can't seem to get an edge on this. Send me an email or something about getting this sharp. I use my KME and I use my stones, and it's kind of sharp, and it feels like it wants to get sharp, but I just don't know where to take it. But it's still a cool knife. And stropping is awesome. I'm becoming a huge stropping believer. All right, let's move that out of the way. We can talk about some other stuff that's going on. I still have to do the giveaway. Know that. I'm a little bit behind on that. Like I told you on the really late or really weird Thursday. Yesterday morning live stream kind of thing. I came back from Tennessee and my area was all arranged and nice and neat, and I have no idea where everything is. So I think everything got put into everything was kind of in separate piles of They were messy piles, but I knew it was in the piles. And now it's all conglomerated. I have to go through all this stuff and pick out the stuff that I was giving away. So the blade still on this. I think this is 1075 or 1095. It's one of the 10s. Oh, you're in my neck of the woods. Cool. I don't know where Mount Pleasant is, but yeah, Texas is in my neck of the woods, sort of. So that's cool. Hey, Big Red, good to see you in here. A little southeast of Boston. Southeast, okay. So yeah, I'm a couple hours away. I just want to get a good jump on getting out there. I hate rushing. I hate rushing. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. What was I talking about? I don't remember. All right, let's check out some. I have a bunch of stuff to check out. Oh, the giveaway. So I'm gonna be doing the giveaway. Don't fret. It's coming back. Also, tell your friends about Piffmas shipping. I'm gonna do a piffle this week and try to get some Piffmas shipping going. As far as the Piffmas stuff goes, I'm gonna do, and I hate to sound kind of this way about it, but I'm gonna do what I can do about it, and I really can't. And if we don't get the numbers that we want for the shipping, what I'm just gonna do is just extend the piff list out and just keep going on the list and send them out when we get the money. I really don't want to tell evangelists the Piffmas shipping this year, and we don't have anybody throwing in big donations as far as like we did last year with the Demko sending in that knife and stuff. So now, if y'all find somebody that wants to donate something for a piffle or something like that, that'll work. But if not, there's no worry. It's gonna keep going. It just might not be as huge as it was last year, which was humongous. We had to come up with what, $4,000 shipping last year, which was pretty amazing. Show us the new Wii. I'm going to. You can't just jump in the middle of the show. No, I'll show it to you. Hold on a second. All right, so I'm just going to show you a couple things I picked up at Smoky Mountain last week. Let me get this off of here. I don't know where the sheath is on that. That's going to get me in trouble. Oh. Well, let me tell you something. I checked out. I just did a video on an Essie knife. Man, y'all got to get you some Essie knives. That's a cool company to buy stuff from. But I'll let you watch my video first. Let's see. Here's the cheese cutter from Guys Talk Knives. Might have to do a little more whacking with this thing on video, just to see what the actuality of this is. A little marble axe. Pretty cool. Not sure exactly what you use, but it would be a cool cheese knife to put on a platter somewhere and just let people thwack into their holiday goodies. So I got that. Had to get one of those. All right, what else did I get? Oh, y'all saw the Boker already. This thing is really awesome. I almost bought a different Boker. I almost bought a different knife altogether, and then I went over to the Boker counter. Man, I like this knife. I don't even know what it's called, because it's all in German. Gratulation zu Ihrem neuen Bokermesser. Die Bokermesser Manufaktur in Solingen ist seit einer der weltweit führenden Hersteller von Richten. There you go. You can't read German hardly without going crazy. Anyways, here's the Boker. Man, this thing is awesome. Check that out. I don't know what it's called though. I really don't. Is that the word on it? It's probably on there. I just can't read it. No, that's the steel. Check that out. Micarta N690. Thick liners. Really thick lock. Just locked up nicely. So, very cool knife. Gotta find me an excellent lanyard on there. Do they make micarta beads? I don't know. I have to check into that. I think a nice micarta bead would go on that thing. Oh yeah, it's not an AD10 for sure, but man, I don't know, it just feels good in hand, and it sold itself to me. I saw it sitting down there. I'll leave it out here. Move this marble axe. Let you all see some of the stuff I got there. Yeah, I think a micarta bead would look awesome on that. Messer means knife. Oh, see? I learned something today. I didn't know that. Awesome. Check Etsy. Okay. I'll check Etsy. Oh, then I got that that backwoods bushcraft axe. This thing's pretty cool. I think it still has cheese goo on it. Is that cheese goo? No, that's just from rubbing. Okay, good. I've been embarrassed. I thought I cleaned it. Anyways, pretty cool. Again, I'm not entirely sure what you'd use this for, but man, this thing is awesome. And just without the axe blade, this thing is an awesome blade here. Although, the axe blade gets kind of in the way here of making this useful. However, for a really cool, fun knife, this kind of, I don't know what you would do. You can't really, yeah, that's going to really mess up your fingers if that closes on you. You have to really crank up here maybe. Anyways, just a cool knife. I might do a little review on that, just for fun. See the things we can chop through with our axe bushcrafter, backwoods bushcrafter from Rough Rider there. Yeah, it's kind of a cool conversation. Piece and kind of a, it's more than novelty. It works nicely on different things. And we worked on that cheese and on that summer sausage, so it would be useful in certain situations, I'm sure. Let's see what else. The AK-47. Yeah, I can kind of see that. I don't know. It's just in the hand. This thing makes a lot of sense in my hand. And that's what's, like I said, what sold it to me. I wouldn't buy this thing off the internet. I've seen it on the internet, but once I got it in my hand, it just fit perfectly. And I really liked it. All right. The Boker Oberlin Arms. Okay, thanks, David. Yeah, the Boker Oberlin Arms. That's what this is. This was the last one they had there at Smoky Mountain, so I picked it up. I almost got another one. I forget what it's called, but it's got the humongous thumb stud on there. It's pretty famous from Boker. I'm going to remember later, but I don't remember right now. So I was sitting over there just checking out knives. That one popped in my head. And I'd actually looked at that Wii that we're fixing to look at first. And put that in kind of hold in the back of my head. And I went and looked at this and got this one instead. I don't know if that means I like this one more, or if, it's just loving the one I was with. But it's pretty awesome. And I got to talk to the guy from Boker. He was pretty cool. Didn't talk to him about the Momo. I don't know. I get around people like that and I don't want to talk about the Momo. It kind of gets silent and embarrassing. Kriegmeister war knife. It's actually a sword. Ooh, swords are cool. All right, see what else I get here. Ooh, I got this really cool. I tell you what, Kershaw's come out with some really cool knives. Have y'all seen, what is that one that just came out with 20 CV? I have to get me one of those. That one's really cool. But look at this. Look at this little jobber here. Check that out. Have y'all seen that? The static. This thing is awesome. Move this out of the way so I don't loco up my Boker there. All right, now here, I'm losing a little bit on the pinky, but here, that's just perfect. Just like a, this thing is really cool. Now, I don't know if there's lanyard room. Uh-oh, I don't think there's lanyard room on the backs. That little stopgap jobber thing. What is that? I don't know. There's not. I'm going to stick this in a box. I'm going to have to get rid of this. I need a lanyard. If I had a lanyard back here, it would make more sense too. So this is a really cool knife. And the price is awesome. I think it was $30 or something like that. The bare knuckle. Yeah, I need the bare knuckle. That thing looks really cool. 20 CV for $100. That's insane. That's super insane. That makes me want to stop right now and go get one. And I would. But I'm going tomorrow to that knife competition. And the knife competition's at a custom knife show. So I got to save my dollars just in case. And there's actually a guy there has a class that I want to get into in January for making knives. So hopefully that'll work out. I gotta see if he's grouchy or something. I don't respond well to grouchy people. I'm a very sensitive person. So no, seriously, I want to check him out. He's got some beautiful knives. I'll definitely take some video and show you guys. If you signed up, Wookie, during the sign-up period, then you should be signed up. I don't respond to or confirm or anything. I just get too many emails in to respond to everybody. But yeah, you should be in there. Oh, thank you, Rich. Thank you, Eddie. I'm gonna have fun. I was practicing my straws today. Didn't do very good. I got 3 out of 20. But I'm gonna have fun tomorrow just because my wife is going, and that's gonna be a blast. Compete against my mom. I don't know. She might be good with the intricate stuff. The little straw attack. She might have that down pretty good. All right. Let's see here. Let me put this away for right now so I can bring up some other stuff. Seriously though, if y'all like cleaver type blades, and this thing's action is insane. It's just, it feels like it's assisted, and it's not. It's just super snappy. The Kershaws that came out this year that aren't assisted are awesome. That and the Epistle. I got that Epistle somewhere around here. I've been carrying it somewhere. That's not an Epistle. That's not an Epistle. Oh, man, I love this knife. I just did a review on that knife. You'll see that pretty quick. This is a great knife. I'm telling you guys, go get some Essies. Those things, I can't tell you about it because I'll just ruin my video. But holy freak. You want to talk about a company that backs up their stuff. That's not an Epistle. That's not the Epistle. That's not an Epistle. Nope. Nope. I have a lot of knives that are not Epistles. I have no idea where it's at. Alrighty then. Well, poopers. One more. This one's beautiful. This is well, I don't know if this is my favorite booker, but it might be my favorite booker. The Sulaco Titanium. You guys got to get one of these. They're not going to make any more. And it's pretty freaking amazing. Alright, so much for the Epistle. Alright then. Let's just look at these knives then. Is there a stabbing challenge? There's not a stabbing challenge. I would definitely sign my mom up if there was. Having a bad day. I'm sorry if my question came off as rude. Someone broke my car, got my phone, wallet, and recon one. Oh no, it didn't come off as rude at all, Wookie. If I apologize if my answer came off as rude. I was just telling you the truth. I don't send out confirmation emails. But for you, sir, if you'll send me an email, send me your address, I'll let you know if you are on the list. So I'm sorry about your knives. That, the whole violation idea of that whole thing is the thing. It's like you see a homeless guy or somebody needs money, and you're willing to give him $100, but if he goes into your car and steals it from your wallet, you don't want to give him $100. So I know what you're feeling. It's that just somebody who's in my stuff. I had the review on this uploaded. I just got to upload it into YouTube. It's all finished, so I just got to take care of that. This Essie is cool. Is awesome. I mean, and the guy that sold it to me was awesome. And the whole company. You have to watch the video. See, I'm trying to tell you everything I want to know. But I'm serious. And in my video, I'll tell you, I don't get any. They're not sponsoring me. They don't give me anything. I bought this knife on my own, and I'm going to buy more of their knives on my own. But man, people that stand behind their stuff like that is awesome. Hobo shanking event. Yeah, where's Chad when we need him? Where's Chadman? The Uber/hobo shanking event. Definitely get him in here. Hey, 49, my man. What's up? How about them 49ers? How about that 6-0? Yeah, it's looking like 1989 again. Hey, Chad. Chad number 3, what up? Out at the local watering hole. Nice. Can't get a new phone without paying for insurance. Can't play insurance because I had to cancel my debit card, so I'm out $150 of my phone insurance. Can't buy another cool deal. That is an ugly day, dude. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's super slim. Very EDCable. It's kind of like a rat, but better. The blade is better. The blade shape, I like it better than the rat. I like it in hand better than the rat. And I like it better in hand than the rat alternatives that Essie came up with. This knife is awesome. This is a great knife. And I did some, I'm just running my review, but I did some carving into some 2x4s with this blade. And everybody's going to be like, it's only AUS 8. It can't do anything with AUS 8. Now, you can do a lot of stuff with AUS 8. And the way that dude explained, that dude that was there was cooler than just about everybody that I know. You know, he's just really cool. But he's cool and he's cool. He's cool and he does cool stuff. He's not like just cool, like he's awesome, but he's cool because he does cool stuff too. And he's cool. But yeah, he explained a lot of stuff to me. And I still got steel snobbery a little bit in my veins. But like this Boker here. I love this Boker. And for what I paid for it, most people are going to be like, oh, that's not M390. That's not, whatever, S110V. 10. And it's, and what is it? The other 90. N690. But you know what? It's awesome to hand. It's everything I need out of a knife. And I'd miss out on this knife if I just got caught up in, well, it's not 20 CV. So, I don't know. If y'all miss out on this knife, if you don't like this knife, it's one thing. If you miss out on it because the steel doesn't do it for you, then that's on you. The Niners, undefeated, yes. No, they're the JCB, the straws, they're sticking straight up, and they're, you know what, I got a straw, I'll show you. I've been practicing on straws. And they're bendy straws on top of that. Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, here we go. So the straw is standing straight up like so. And then it's got the bend right here, but you have to cut it between the top and the top of the bend. So you can't cut it down here. To get the points, you have to cut it right through here. So you have from here to cut with that ginormous knife, and all this straw wants to do is just bend over. So, yeah, I'm not very good at that. It's a lot to do with like technique. And see, that's what I was talking about, my left hand versus my right hand. I think my left hand would be better at it, but my right hand is not so good. So you got to, yeah, I'm terrible. But anyway, so that's I cut my finger today with some pretty sharp Rough Rider. Yeah, the Rough Riders come really sharp. Yeah, the 448 on them. You know, and it's not excellent steel, but man, for like that that New Orleans belt knife, 448. It's just gonna do whatever you need it to do, and then you're gonna be able to resharpen it pretty quickly. Yeah, Pete, that bare knuckle and 20 CV. I'm gonna end up with one of those eventually. Hey, 11th level, doing good. Hope you're doing well too. I'm doing really good. I got a little bit of health issues, but you know what? There's people with serious health issues. And you gotta pray for them, but not me, man. Everything is just about, I'm not a hundy, but I'm close to a hundy. I'm like a 90, so I can't hardly complain. Ever had an Omega spring break? I have never had an Omega spring break, ever. And I've walloped the heck out of my Omega springs. I did a video where I think I opened and shut one for 30 minutes straight. And never. So, but they'll take care of it for you. Benchmade is awesome. Are you striking like a water bottle anchor down? No, I'm just, you got to kind of barely angle your knife and just flick it. You can't go that way because no matter how sharp your knife is, that bendy straw is going over if it's pushed that way. Yeah, the Civivis, those are some good knives. I'm not sure which one the Keelet is. Hey, that estimate clip when it's tipped down, does it press against the lock bar? You know, I thought it would, and it looks like it does, but it doesn't feel like it does. In fact, see, watch. It's not a problem. Closing it or opening it, here, I'll go right-handed. It's not a problem. So it might be touching it, but it's not pressing on it, like deadly pressing. Hey, Wookie D, take care. I understand. Take care of diabetes. Yeah, diabetes is rough. So yeah, you gotta take care of that for sure. Maybe steel snobs are just poor sharpeners, and no, I can. You know, I understand about being a steel snob. And I understand that totally. But it would be like if somebody said, "Here, you can have this Lamborghini." And you're like, oh, but this Lamborghini only goes 180 miles an hour. I want the Lamborghini that goes 270 miles an hour. And all you're doing is doing some residential driving where you're never going to get above 45. And you're going to miss out on that whole awesome Lamborghini experience because yours doesn't do 250. Let's see, now I'm just showing off. Who's showing off? What did I show off with? Bought a 14C version of the bare knuckle down second, and we're excited to get it. Yeah, I like the bare knuckle. I like a lot of different knives. Yeah, Chadman is a steel snob, and he drinks the water of the steel snobbery. He does everything snobby. I did start too early. I got to get up early and get out and make sure I get there on time tomorrow. No, I understand. I apologize for being up too early and getting this going too early. I just wanted to make sure that I got, because I promised everybody I would be here. So. Show us what's in the pouch. What's in the pouch? Which pouch? You had to drag me to the pouch. Oh, this. Okay, this is a GEC something. Oh, GEC traditional micarta. If Doc was here, he could tell you which one this is. I got this. I think I got this at Blade Show. No, I didn't. I'm lying. I got this before Blade Show last year. And then, of course, Doc made that for me. So. Oh, here's Eric. Hey, Eric. Hey, what's the GEC I have? Well, you can't tell me if you're driving, so he knows. He'll tell you when he gets home. He knows which one it is. Buckshot handle Rough Rider. Yeah. I'll tell you what. I went up there to Smoky Mountain, and they had a bunch of the work knives. The second work knives. They're factory seconds on those work knives. And almost bought all of them for Piff. I was really close to buying all of them. But man, it was such a good deal. I couldn't find what was wrong with them. First two numbers on Tang stamp. Oh, okay, hold on, let me check. I'm gonna check the Tang here. Man, I used to love Tang as a kid. Could never get it. Didn't have the money for Tang. Yeah, this is the 43. So this is a GEC 43. Man, he's so smart. He knows so much. He's like a Spock data character. He just knows the stuff that I need to know. All right. Oregon Trapper. I think SMKW owns Rough Rider. I think they've owned Rough Rider forever. I'm not sure. Deadpool, what's up, everybody? I'm working all day in the rain. Need the show to relax. Good. I'm glad you're here. Working in the rain is no fun. I mean, it has been fun in the past, but, you know. All right, let's see what else we got. So you saw that. Y'all saw my 223, right, the other night? Did I show you guys the 223? Well, a lot of y'all weren't here. I think there's only like 7 people that showed up the other night, which is understandable. It was kind of weird and surprising. All right, I'll show you the 223 as well. So I'm doing reviews on all these knives. At least little reviews. This one's already done. So I'm going to try and post that tonight before I hit the sack. I haven't live streamed 8 months. All right, let me grudge over here. Read the 223. All right, here's my... Got this over there, Smoky Mountain. Check that out. There you go. You know, this is one of those knives that I kind of liked when I saw it, and then when I got it in hand, it just really made sense to me in hand. It's awesome. Yeah, you don't want to check the taint for numbers. That's just weird, Eddie. I don't know why you'd bring that up. So there you go. There's the... Eddie, you're crazy. So I got this knife at ZT. I got it from the ZT counter at Smoky Mountain. And the guy just kind of talked me into it. I don't know why. Eric was there. And, SMKW is bad. I'm serious. You could walk in there with $5,000 in your pocket that you're going to need for your mom's operation, and then you walk out with like $45 and an urge to go start a GoFundMe for her, because it's just, oh man, so much stuff. It's insane. Yeah, the holes in the blade. I don't know. He said it was for killing people, and so I had to buy it. Not that I'm going to be murdering people, but I don't understand the holes in the blade either. But I'm not going to be doing anything to where it's going to matter. All I'm going to be doing is cutting rope and whatever. The only bad thing about this is nothing fits on this. I tried everything. I can't get a lanyard to fit on that without stopping the blade from closing all the way. So this might be going on the sale rack. Although it fits great in hand. I don't know. I might have to break some lanyard rules of my own just to keep it, because it is really cool. The holes are 2-degree strength. Maybe just get it in there and snap it off. What was that guy in the Bible? He just left the knife in there. Maybe that's what this for. What was it? Was it Ehud? Just left it in there. Couldn't pull it out. I don't know. Y'all biblical scholars, you'll know. The Storm Cloud. Oh man, that's a great knife. That is a great knife. Seriously, I love the Storm Cloud, especially with the extra large thumb plate on there. American Lawman Nate, can't go wrong with that. Okay, Wookie, I'll check it out. If you weren't on it before, you will be now, so no worries. I hope you have a better day tomorrow. Get some rest, think happy thoughts, think unicorns and Cindy Crawford. Whatever, however that works out for you. Alright, so there you go. Really? You think it looks like a gas station knife? Which gas station knife does that look like? I'm telling you. I don't know. I mean, a lot of knives kind of look gas station-y. I mean, look at this thing. All colors and weirdness. I don't know. This thing doesn't feel gas station-y. I never really thought of it looking like a gas station knife. I always thought it kind of looked like a old school military, like something that would come out of the military, just plain and functional. And in hand, it feels plain and functional. And it's got, well, I mean, for you steel snobs, it's 20 CV. I can't tell you everything. Maybe Love's, maybe Bucky's. I gotta hit a Bucky's tomorrow on the way out. Is that real carbon fiber? No, that's their shredded, their carbon fiber peel. But you know what? This knife did such an amazing job for me. I don't even care. This knife is a beast. If you want kind of a pretty beast, this is the one. This is like Gina Carano, just a pretty beast. Just man, locked up. 20 CV, just a stabby, that's a beast. Oh man, I love this knife. Oh man, I love that knife. If I only had 2 of them, that would be even better. I'm serious, I love this knife so much. That was a great knife. If it didn't say ZT on it, I don't know what. ZTs, I'm not like a ZT fanboy. I'm not impressed by every ZT I get. If somebody said this is a 20 CV knife and it's got whatever bearings in it, and you just make your judgment call by the way it's locked up and the way it feels in your hand. It'd be the same thing for me. I didn't buy it because of the ZT. I might lean towards cold steel that way. I might give them a break every once in a while in my brain. But I'm not like that way with ZT. I don't own enough ZTs to really say that, yeah. I'm not saying they'll make good knives, but I'm just saying I don't buy a ZT because it's ZT. This is a good knife. That's why I bought this knife. And it's the same thing with the Wii I'm fixing to show you. I don't just go, oh, look, a Wii. I got to get a Wii in my pocket. I got to get a ZT in my pocket. It's just not like that. Oh, yeah, 49. That's the whole thing. What you like, I might not like. As long as we both like the Niners and the Giants, it's all good. Everything else doesn't matter. That's what we can agree upon. Jimmy Garoppolo. That's all we need to figure it out. Think see the slot in the blade, think gas station knife. Well, I understand. Like I said, but y'all are going to miss out. If you were thinking about this, get it in hand, and it will definitely make the choice for you. Oh, hey, Mrs. Jimislash made it home.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good.
Okay. All right. The wife made it home. Doc will buy customs, and he'll handle a ZT if nobody's around. Yeah, you can't get him on film handling anything but a $800 custom. All right, let's see. Let's go back up to yeah, Todd, the folding USMC fighting knife. It kind of reminds me of something like that. Like nowhere near Bucky's. Yeah, you're pretty far from some Bucky's. You're kind of in the middle of 2 Bucky's up there, ain't there? There's one north of you and then one a bit south of you. I don't remember. Been carrying the Mannix 2 and Blue Trans. That's a good knife. What's the steel on that? Is that BD1 on that Mannix 2? I don't remember. Hey, they said hello. They all said hello. 49 said hello. John said hello. BD1. All right, let's see what else I got over here to check out here. All right. Man, this storm cloud's good. Let me put some of these away. There's a lot of 20 CV out here on the table tonight. All right, put that away. I think this is 20 CV. They have like 6 knives out here that are 20 CV, and I'm yapping about not being a steel snob. It has nothing to do with that, really. I've changed my ways. I'm like, I don't know, like Kanye West seeing the light about things. I don't know. All right, let's see here. Put this up over here. Put that away. Put that in there. Because I don't want to ding up. Ding up. I don't know what dang came from. I don't want to ding up that next knife. All right, so this I don't know. This might. Oh, I'm gonna save the Wii for last. I got this one as well. Check this out. Got to review this knife. Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys. Tops knives. Check that out. The Street Scalpel. Let me tell you what. Oh my gosh. This knife here is awesome. You get my whole hand on this knife. This just feels super useful. I'm not going to go into it though. Can't tell you everything about it. But look at that. Look how thick that thing is. For just a tiny knife in your hand, just to get some stuff done. That's a cool knife. I'm glad I got that one. Alright, there's that. That's like 120 CV. Yeah, that's a lot of CV. Oh, I love the Cold Steel Pro Light, Joe. That's a great knife. I'm seriously, you can't buy enough Pro Lights just to have around the house, especially if they're on sale. You get them for under 20 bucks. There are like 5 of them. And just throw one in the truck. Give one to your neighbor. They're awesome knives. Break a Medford by cleaning with the Chinese flag. Oh no. What will happen is Greg Medford will sit up straight in his bed and the Medford Avengers will assemble and they'll be on you. So you're in trouble if you do that. You'll be out of luck there. Looks like a great skinner. Man, I kind of wish I knew how to skin. I think I end up being like, I don't know if you remember that movie Powder, and that Powder like grabbed the hunter's hand and he put his hand on the deer. I think if I ever went hunting for deer, I'd end up crying over the deer. I'd still eat him, but I would cry about it. I'd be like the guy from Alice in Wonderland eating the clams. I would eat them, but I would feel bad about it. I wouldn't feel bad about eating them. I'd feel bad about the shooting part. I know, it's weird. It's weird. Alright, trying to cut through frozen bacon and snap the blade. Gee. Oh, dang. Hey, 49, be careful out there. Hopefully we'll see you when you get back. Alright, so there, yeah, this one's awesome. I was wanting to check that one out. My stupid cat. What's wrong with my cat? My cat loves to chew on plastic. He's got a death wish. He's gonna die from plastic. Everything I got, I can't leave any kind of plastic like that out, or he'll chew the freak out of it. Alright, put that away. Alright, let's see. Got one more tops to look at. Hey Nick, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Keep losing my connection. I'm gonna restart. Good luck. Good luck on that. Alright, let's see here. Now, this one's kind of an older tops, but it's really cool. The XS Bravo. Check that monster out. Look at that. This right here is sharp. When I first saw this thing, I almost just like went, and what, it split my thumb right down the middle. But look at that monster. That's a little beast. Fills the hand. Look how thick that thing is. Urgh. This thing is just a monster. It's got a nice jimping there. That is a really, really cool knife. Hey, Bad Monkey, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Check that out. All right, Nick wants to see the Wii. I'm going to show you guys this real quick. Now I'm going to show you the Wii. Nick stuck around for the Wii. I will definitely get that out right now. The Wii is awesome. Here we go. Let's put everything away so we don't loco up the Wii. Put that up. Put the 223 away. I don't know what the purpose of that sharpened spine would be. I can't even, I mean, maybe if you're just like drawing it back and you need a straight edge for whatever you would need to draw back on something like that. I mean, that would be good for that. But I don't know about the other stuff. You had to split your thumb. You had to get rid of your thumbnails or your thumbprints. Here's the Wii. Check this monster out. Limited edition. I didn't even see that before. Check that out. Oh man, it smells like weed. I don't know what weed smells like. Look at this. Get a sticker, get a cloth, get some tasty snacks, get a certificate. This is number 37 out of 155. Ooh, I didn't know that. Ooh, I didn't know that. How come I didn't know that? Anyways, check this monster out. Oh my gosh! Oh man! Oh, look at that! Yeah, free sugar packet. That's right. Oh, look at that thing. Oh, Williamson. What's his first name? It's escaping me. I was about to go, I love it, and then I forgot his first name, but I love his stuff. I love Williamson's stuff. This thing, carbon fiber, titanium, beast, and it's like a beast, but it's not a beast in weight. This thing is just amazing. Mikkel, thank you. Thank you. No, it's the Mikkel Williamson design. Oh my gosh. Look at this thing. Look at that monster. It's not a monster either. It's light. It's really light. You can't believe how light this knife is. All this is carbon fiber. And then, of course, you got the titanium. And just an unbelievable blade shape. You got a finger choil here to get up on that thing to do some serious work. If you wanted to. It does, chat. It feels really nice. And seriously, Eric was there. He'll tell you, I put this thing away a couple different times. First time I put it away, and I went to the Boker. Second day, we went over there, looked at it. I kept looking at it, chatting with the wee guy. And what's his face, and Nick over there. And I put it away again. I was like, I'm just going to walk away. And I couldn't do it. This thing is awesome. It's not super thin, but it's light. I don't know how much you think this would weigh. Let me get my scale out real quick. If I can find it. There it is. Hey, putting your things away is good, children. You know where they're at. All right, let's look at this real quick. Now I'm going to ruin my review, but, whatever. Let's get to right. All right. It says 5.3 ounces. I don't know. It doesn't feel... I mean, that's not heavy for me, obviously, but that doesn't feel like... How much does this 223 weigh? It feels like it's lighter than the 223, and it's not. But this feels better in hand. This feels like it's thick and... I don't know. This feels like... It's like... It's hard to explain. I just don't understand. It's like if you're dating a 5'3" bodybuilder chick, and she was like, all jacked, and then there's this like ballerina girl that's 5'11". She's gonna weigh like 140, and she's gonna weigh like 125, but it's just like, that's what this feels like. This is like ballerina, and this is like angry weightlifting gymnast. I love this knife. I like me some angry weightlifting gymnast, but the ballerina, this thing is pretty amazing. Carbon fiber and titanium. Same stuff I have in my neck. Dang, really? That's like a superhero. That would be awesome. I mean, not awesome. I don't know why you have that in your neck. It probably wasn't awesome why you have it, but it sounds superhero. It sounds Steve Austin-y. So yeah, that's cool. Yeah, the thwack is awesome. It really... Was the wee guy really small? He was. He was a little bit smaller. Super nice guy. And just... he was really cool to talk to. So yeah, I like talking to him. Do I still like the 80-10 better? Oh, as far as just... Yeah. As far as knives, I would... Yeah, the 80-10. You can't beat this knife. There's knives I'd use, knives I'd depend on. This thing's just pretty and amazing, and the knife is awesome, and it's going to be more knife than I'll ever need. But as far as just having a knife that's this thing, the 80-10. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'd rather have two 80-10s than this knife. And I love this knife, but for the price. You can't beat this knife. This thing's awesome. The 8010 is just, you can't, oh my gosh. I should, seriously, this would be one of the last knives I'd ever sell. I gotta have one of those. I sold one, I sold mine, but I had to have one. It's one of those knives you have to have. What are your thoughts on Cold Steel's future after Formax 810? They're bringing in high-end knives now, new lines. I'm sure they got something cooking. Between, Len Thompson and Andrew Demko and the other guy, what's his name? I just talked to him on an email. Oh. Anyways, between all the guys over there designing stuff, there's going to be something coming out. They might have a slow year compared to the AD10 and the AD15, which were such a already just an amazing design knife that they just made productions of. So it might not be as amazing as the Formax, but it might be a storm cloud, frenzy type of year where there's just some really cool stuff that we hadn't thought about. The frenzy and the storm cloud and the golden eye and stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm sure they're going to come out with something. At least one awesome knife prediction for 2020. I bet they have something that we all have to have. Oh, I'm sorry, Corley. Fusion surgery, C460. Jeez, yeah. Well, make them turn around. Tell them to come sit on your hood of your car and look you through the windshield next time. You shouldn't have to turn your neck for an hour. Dang. Yeah, that's rough. If they made the 8010 little brother. The 8010's little brother is the Ultimate Hunter. I don't think I have an Ultimate Hunter anymore, but if you want something just a little bit smaller, the Ultimate Hunter's the way to go. Oh, I do have an Ultimate Hunter. There you go. 8010 little brother right there. Solved all your problems. Right there. The Ultimate Hunter. Before this was the next step. I mean, this thing is awesome. So yeah, let me put this way. I'm gonna loco this up. I'm never gonna get rid of this, but just in case I need something to eat someday, I don't want to mess this up too bad. But yeah, that Wii is awesome. And I've had some really good Wii's, and that might be my favorite one. I don't know, that 605. Do you like the 605? I like the 605 a lot. And I like that one that I have that's got the thumb studs. I don't know the numbers. But well, there you go. Oh, thanks, Zach. I'm going to do some more tomorrow. I don't know how awesome it's going to be, but it's going to be fun. It'll be a blast. Get out there and be amongst my fellow choppers, bearded chopper folks. All right, we're getting close to an hour here. And I got to get to bed so that I can get up early and make my way out that way. So I'm going to let this thing go. We'll be back on Sunday for sure. And I'll tell you how everything went. I'll also post some videos of the chopping competition. And also, since it's going to be a knife show, I'll have some really cool videos of some custom knives that are going to be amazing. I've seen some of the guys that make these things. So it'll be a fun video, and I'll have a lot of stuff to talk about on Sunday night. I really appreciate y'all coming out. I'm sorry it's so early, but I really appreciate y'all taking the time anyway. And see you guys on Sunday. Y'all have a good weekend. If you need to contact me, jimislashyoutube@yahoo.com, or hit me up on Facebook. And y'all have a really good night, and I'll talk to y'all later.